that he can go to. The season shooting just under 40% from three, and shoot it in the mid-range, can play off the ball. Right there showing you can get to the rim as well.
15 to shoot for Colorado. Buffalo's range from outside. That's a deep two. Here's Caceres on the probe, drives inside, can't get the roll. Nice offensive rebound and putback for Elijah Malone.
Emotional player after their last game at the Big 12 tournament, thinking his career was over. So probably nobody happier to be here than him. And Coach Boyle said he's most excited about using this as a springboard into next year with their returning players, Kevin.
When you're seeing it with who he's... And Colorado trying to find a way back in this one. Gonna have to start with hanging on to the basketball.
They're going to need more from Yakimowski, too. I mean, he's been a player that can get going and score points in bunches, and that's going to have to happen for the Buffs here.
Clearly been a focal point of that Villanova defense. 2 for 7 as Malone launches and hits the deep two. He's just 5 to shoot, though. Dixon begging for it at the top, and it's ripped out of Buachi's hands by Malone. Malone will step in. Here's a three, and he rolls it home.
He led math, civics, and sciences charter school to a state title, and it's really special for him being a Philadelphia kid back in the area for his...
72 to 44, just 6 of 20 from the floor in the second half. Now 6 of 21. Malone staying with it, and he gets the follow for
on the shot clock. Caceres to inbound. Ruffin. Got to get something up. At the basket, and Malone flies. 14-point advantage. As Colorado looks to find something at the offensive end. This is the issue, right? Is trying to find offense for a team that at times is offensively challenged, but also against a really good defensive team.
Exactly right. There you go.
And there's Malone. Houston just have not been able to put the Buffs away.
This is a huge possession to get it to single figures. That's a big guy.
That gets it to Malone. Malone with Tugler on his hip. Malone up and in. Hammond gets a piece of the paint, flips it up. That's short, but the rebound pulled down by Caceres.
Nice pass.
Feed inside, and Hammond able to find.
Very good execution.
Buffs to inbound. Malone, right hand, and it rolls home.
Yeah.
Sifu almost lost the handle, kicks the Powell. And the rebound is pulled down by Smith. R.J. Smith. Little pocket pass as he finds Malone. Malone up and under in the bucket. Still to come here from Kansas City, Baylor and Kansas State, Kansas and UCF. John Shelby, Fran Fraschilla, Chris Button with you. And a feed to the post. Malone inside and gets it to go with that bucket. Smith, feed down low. Malone, 2 more for just 1 shot in the second half.
I told you earlier, man. You know, they run good offense, but sometimes it's not the offense, it's the offensive player, and I think he's got to get going. And this is a guy that's dropped big numbers on some great teams this year.
Feed inside, Malone, 2 more for the big guy. And pressure for the Mountaineers.
The Mountaineers don't need to foul right now. The way things are going, I try to go back inside to Malone. Here it comes.
Feed inside, Malone hangs, hits.
That was a team captain on that squad.
Yes. He was recruited by Ted Owens and played, I believe, the last 2 seasons for LB. Larry Brown.
Pressure here for TCU. Changing the look.
Oh boy, he got him.
Pass.
He got him.
Hammond finding Malone.
Continue to help one another.
JT Toppin, New Mexico transfer. Wow. Couldn't finish it off. Nice defense there played by Ronseek, and here comes Casares.
Excellent defense by Ronseek. Going up against one of the hottest scorers in the Big 12, over 20.5 points per game in his last 5, shooting 73%.
Elijah Malone has the feathery touch and shows it off there. And the role of bouncer outside the bar. Here's Kevin Overton. Knocked away. R.J. Smith gathers the rebound.
Toppin's kind of wondering, hey, how the heck did R.J. Smith get that board for me? I think he thought he had that one.
Smith goes inside to Malone. Malone operates out of the mid-corner. Crowd wanted to travel. Oh, how about a morning point scorer and has learned to be more versatile, share the basketball, and understand his role. That's an extension of Graham McCausland on the court.
Right, and that's winning basketball. Guys being able to adjust, maybe to play a different role than they may have been accustomed to in years past.
Oh, Elijah Malone.
His presence on Malone.
Williams tees up a tray. Javon Ruffin, son of 15-year NBA vet Michael Ruffin. Malone.